Hey friends, this video is going to be a head wrap tutorial that I'm actually doing by request. A few of my friends on the Black Girl with Long Hair blog forum, shout out to all my girls on there, and a few people on Tumblr, and even one person here on YouTube have requested that I do a head wrap tutorial, which is kind of funny to me because I don't really know what I'm doing, as you're about to see, but I figured I may as well show you guys what I do. So all you will need is a silk or satin bonnet or cap. This is a silk cap that I use. I always wear silk or satin underneath all of my head wraps to protect them from whatever material the wrap may be out of, because I don't think any of my larger scarves that I use for head wraps are made out of satin or silk. And more to the point, if I've got, oils in my hair, this kind of creates a little barrier and helps protect the scarf from any of that coconut oil that I usually have going on in my hair. And you will need a large scarf. I don't know the dimensions of this one, but as you can see, it's pretty big. I got it from H&M. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't have a tripod, so I can't really show you guys the full dimensions, but I'd say it's a square shape, and this kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like, I guess. But it's from H&M. I'd say this is a good 3 to 4 feet wide or so. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and get my hair out of the way so that I can actually put it in a wrap. I'll probably just do a bun, come back and show you guys what that looks like, and that's it. So stay tuned if you want to see how I do it. Now I'm doing this ponytail pretty high because I'm going to be doing a turban style head wrap, which is what I usually wear. I've been wearing head wraps quite a lot in the past several months because I've just fallen in love with them. Probably thanks to Natural Belle. I'll put a link to her blog right here. But I love her blog. And she's constantly posting really wonderful photos of head wraps and so forth and turbans, and I just think they're so high fashion and classy, and I just love them. So yeah, here I am looking a little weird. I just put my hair in a high ponytail and sort of rolled it under as if I was going to bun it, but to save time I'm not going to go ahead and actually pin down the bun or anything because it's not necessary. So take your big square scarf and you're going to fold it in half diagonally. I'm really sorry you guys can't see this very well. But all I'm doing is I'm folding it in half to create a triangle, like so. I don't think you guys need walking through every single step of how to fold a scarf. I mean, come on now. Y'all are some bright ladies out there. I think you know how to fold a scarf to create a triangle. And then you're going to take the folded end so that the pointed part, and ignore the tag, I still haven't cut it off this thing, but it's easy to hide it. So you want to take it so that one of the points of the triangle, I would say the point directly opposite the folded side, is upward. Then I bend my head forward and I place the folded end of the scarf along the nape of my neck. Like so. Alright, you guys can still see. Sorry, I'm like peeking into this little mirror. Unfortunately, I have a flip cam, so there's no way I can really see the viewfinder unless I put a mirror behind my camera. But you guys don't care about any of that. So anyway, so now I've got the flap from the top of the triangle here, and all I did was, once again, hey guys, here is the folded part along the back of my head and the two other sides of the triangle. Front of the triangle's hanging in front of my face, so I can't see you guys right now. Take those two ends and tie them. Okay? Easy enough, right? So then tie that, snug, comfortably tight, however you like it. And then all I usually do now, I never do this exactly the same every time. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get that really irritating tag out of the way. I take the little short flap from the top of the triangle that's, here in the middle of my head underneath this knot here, okay? What I usually do is I take it to either side, and I just sort of twist it around to create one piece. Then I take that piece and I just roll it down and I sort of bring it back like this. Okay? So now it's hanging next to this other side and I just bring it underneath. I haven't done anything with this side except wrap the other side around it. Okay? Then bring it back around itself, pull it through, and then I take this piece and I twist, just like I did with that short piece from the middle. Twist it down, bring this side back, just sort of freestyling it, honestly. It's not like I've done this exactly the same every time, but I do a version of this most of the time. And, you know, I just sort of wrap it around and tuck as I go until I get something that looks kind of like this. And that's basically it. I mean, you want to tug it down in the front so that you're not seeing any of your bonnet or silk cap underneath. You want to position your hair underneath if it looks crazy like mine does right now. And of course, you just want to tuck in any loose pieces of your scarf as you see them. And you want to powder your forehead so you don't look like a shiny, crazy person like I do right now. But that's the basics. So that's basically how I do my turban most days. Actually, this looks kind of cute, except for, again, the hump in the back because I didn't bun my hair properly underneath like I usually do, and it's off-center. But I can adjust that a little bit, I think. As long as the hump is in the middle, I don't really care if you can see my little bun underneath. Too bad. So yeah, that's it. Okay? I mean, it's not perfect because it's harder to do this on camera and explaining it as I go, and I don't think I even explained it all that well, but I wanted to do a tutorial for you guys because a lot of people have asked me, which I think is really flattering. So here it is. It's the best I could do for you guys with the equipment or lack thereof that I have. I hope you guys are going to have a lovely weekend because I know I will. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just give you the old spin move. And I just saw on my spin that it's a little uneven. But yeah, obviously, you just want to keep adjusting. Put on some banging earrings because you got to have some nice big, you know, banging earrings when you're going to do a head wrap or a turban, and maybe a little lipstick, that kind of thing. But that's basically it. So that's it, you guys. I hope that helps you guys. And, you know, you don't have to do it exactly this way because I don't always do it exactly this way. Just do it in a way that you think looks good. That's just one way of doing it. There's obviously other styles of turbans that I wear. And, you know, even just where you do a bun in the back with the scarf. That's sort of the standard head wrap style. So, yeah, that's it. And peace out.
That's some nappy-headed hose there, I'm going to tell you that now.